Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Zenless Zero. We are here to continue with our quest we've been doing, but I'm curious about this. What's going on? Huh. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I just saw this notification in the upper right and I'm seeing this new thing. Is this like chat? Between players? Wow. Fascinating. Okay, well... Besides that, hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless Zero. We are going to continue with Grace's story quest, Agent Record, what are they called in this game? Today, that is the plan. I believe we have 2 parts left. Last time was just part 1, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Here she is. Hello. Yeah, we've got 2 and 3 to do, so hopefully we can do this both today, and if not, you know the drill. I will say that after this quest, so maybe after this episode, maybe after the next one, just whenever this quest is done, I think that will be the end of this batch of Zenless Zero episodes. You can probably tell that I have run up to the end of them. I actually discovered, oh yikes, I have none left, so I am quickly recording this one. And once this quest is done, we'll be switching over to Wua. So I'll make an announcement about that on the channel as usual. But just wanted to give you a heads up. Before we jump in, I've been having a think about this here friend of ours. I figured, you know what? Why not? More specifically, I got to play her in, what was it, like Hollow Zero or something? And I had a grand old time. As, you know, I expected. I expected to have a grand old time when we were first trying her out, because she is a void hunter. And I usually... Right, now I'm thinking about it. How many are there? I know, I have Miyabi. Are there any others? Anyways, I really enjoyed playing Miyabi. And, I've been really enjoying playing her. So, I figured, you know what, why not? I'm not saving up for anybody specific. And I have a plenty of searches. We get an A rank. It's Nicole. Ooh, that was cool, those new share buttons. That gives us another wish or so, should we need it. How many do I have? I've got like 80 or something, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to get somebody eventually. But maybe if we start getting down there, we'll call it quits. And we will go do our quest. And try wishing afterwards. Ooh, nice. Just a little bit of a return to the... Look at all these Nicoles. Just a little bit of a return to the wishing after we've accomplished something idea. Hey. Perfect. Excellent. Who is it? Let me see him. It's Nakamata! Oh my god! Oh, Nakamiyamana! Right, that's her full name. Hi! Oh, I wanted her for so long. Oh, that's nice. Here we go, we lost our 50-50. Wow! Let's go ahead and convert these polychromes. You're just bugging me because they're so close to being exactly 160. Okay, there we go. Well, that puts a little bit of a complication in things. But... also not exactly a priority to win this. She should come around fairly soon, right? Back around, that is. Speaking of which, I bet we'll get some reruns coming up soon. I wonder who would be good to grab. Of course, supports are always good. Someone in the comments mentioned that Astra, right, her name is coming back around soon. And apparently she can heal too. I had no idea. I play her often in Hollow Zero, or whatever it's called, where they give you all those trial characters. And she's on the field so infrequently, because I just get into that little mode of hers where she's activating all those quick swaps. Okay, we're down to 4. And down to a nice 40. Here we go. Oh, A-rank, nice. So, 40 searches left, and how many wishes do I have? Oh my god. I think I had 3 over there on the other side, so let's bring this up to 10. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had so many of those. That's hilarious. And then maybe after this, if we don't get her, yeah, let's go ahead and just jump back into the quest. Hopefully I don't forget to finish up wishing on the other side of things, though. We have the polychromes to do it. Or whatever that currency is. Point is, we have the searches to do it. So I just have to remember to actually do it. Okay. Oh, did I get a new character? Oh, I did. I did. Oh, that's too funny. What would she like? She is attack, isn't she? Increases attack. Pain attack. Oh. Increases ultimate damage. Yeah, sure, I'll give her this one for now. So she has something. Alright. She's a physical attacker. And what kind of discs does she want? Oh my god, there's new buttons. Ah. She wants these guys. I was about to say, oh god, do I have any of those? I can see them right there. I clearly do. Okay, great. Sure. Alright, I'll look into that later, though. This is not a Nekomiya Mana building episode. This is supposed to be a Grace episode. Let's go talk to Grace. Hello. I feel like clicking on these arrows should make it move. It doesn't. Iron Witch 2. Begin. One day, after accepting Grace's commission, in the parking lot of the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Today is the day for an important family event, repairing the business car. Ah! In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing, while the other is resting. Attention, you have received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. I can't tell if that says AI or AL. But, sure. Pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Ahem. Wise, Belle, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kind of special. I don't need Faithin to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Brant Street construction site. Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. I mean, if anything, help out Grace with this favor, and then she will turn our car into a rocket ship. Just get her within proximity of it, and it will be 5,000 times better than it was before. Don't send. Let's go to the Brant Street construction site. Later, the siblings arrive at the Brant Street construction site without incident. What do you think? Did they finish fixing the car first, or did they just walk? Or take the metro? You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low thrum. As if in anticipation of guests arriving, a familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
Hi, Grace. We didn't bring him because we're not heading into any hollows. We didn't bring him because we don't want him to be harassed by weirdos.
Well, we didn't bring Eos because we don't want it to be harassed by weirdos.
Let's see if she has learned anything since we saw her last.
What? There are weirdos trying to harass
Nope.
Eos? Who is it? Tell me and I'll teach them a lesson.
Someone hold up a mirror.
So Grace really doesn't think she's doing anything wrong.
And that is a little sad that she hasn't done any introspection since we last saw her. I think she's probably in the process of it. If she is going to learn something by the end of this all, she needs to be thinking about it by now. She might just be teasing us. The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry. These two aren't the bad guys.
Is there a bad guy?
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry. It's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to Three Gates.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
Yeah, the way she said that made it sound almost like it was a personal preference, but it also makes me wonder, for that to have happened, she must have experienced this sometime in the past. Or do you think this was pre-programmed into her by whoever made her?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to
Oh.
you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
Oh, of course. There we go. Wise, wise. I'll pass. How about we get back to the commission?
How about we get back to the commission?
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two can handle it on your own. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions.
This is an interesting way to teach it. I wonder how they usually do it. This doesn't feel usual.
Once cognition is established, the kid will start giving commands. You just gotta follow those commands to help reinforce what it's learned.
Wow, that's super different from what it says. Huh, fascinating.
It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it?
Yes, why us, though?
I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Step 1 for cognitive tuning is to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and it'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. That's even more straightforward than I thought. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now, your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. What was it? Red box, green bucket? Alright. Theoretically, she's supposed to give me commands and then I follow them, but I guess I'll just start touching stuff. This wooden box is built like a tank. Typical Bellabog heavy industry style. Box. The signal should be red. Correct. You can see behind Bell that the interface has turned red. Oh, no, maybe not. Those wires are always red. Mystery. A tall steel bucket that feels thick and sturdy to the touch. Bucket. So the signal should be green. Exactly. Great work, my child. Amazing. Initial calibration's complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green, red, red, green. What kind of a strange thing is that? Now you've got to touch the box or the bucket in a certain order so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green, red, red, green deal. Your turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, red, green. Indeed. So, I want to see if its little circle turns red. It's supposed to be just sending signals to her, but it would be cool. Box red. I feel like they're doing whatever they can to make sure we can't see the circle when we interact with the box. That's really funny. There we go. Okay, nothing happens. At least the mystery is answered. Red, green, red, red, green. That's right! Completely correct! We did it! After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
That's why you wanted us to be doing it, not like somebody else from Bellabog. That's hilarious. Grace, you should probably appreciate the kid you have in front of you. You've made it quite obvious. No wonder you bossed me around all day.
No wonder you've been bossing me around all day.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now, I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
Why did you just jinx it?
No problem. I'm fully prepared.
I'm not. We're gonna get squished like a bug if this thing starts rampaging.
I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
I don't know if those are the kinds of preparations that I would have hoped that you had made.
You have accident coverage, right?
Do you think these two video store managers have accident coverage?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry. I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Grace taps the the control panel a few times, and the heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
All right, the control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward.
Advance! Presumably it worked.
Command unfulfilled.
Never mind.
Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
Maybe something's wrong mechanically? Oh, she would have checked for that already, I bet. The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken.
Well, we didn't teach it distance. We only taught it colors. Also, maybe we're standing right in front of it. It's trying to protect us. Oh.
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
Oh, I thought she was just frustrated, but no, we're dying now. Oh
The
dear.
battery of my control panel is dead.
Oh, I see. It was just Wise's reflexes. Oh, Wise, that's really sweet. He thought we were about to die. So did I.
wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed. Agreed. And all the other Bang Boo at home.
Agreed. And all the other Bang Boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya?
Wow, I'm kind of surprised she's not upset by that. Unless she's going to go cry in the corner privately?
Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
Uh-oh. That sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Soon, the only thing that can be heard around is the low thrum of the heavy machine base running. What, do you think that other girl is going to come by and sabotage it or something? Why have we been left alone here? The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're there. Box! Oh, my hands were on the wrong keys. That wooden box sure sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns out to be a workout. Move! After some effort, they are successfully moved. Good job, Belle. You're stronger than you look, aren't you? Secretly a robot, are you? Moving this bucket is even more challenging. Move the bucket. I would say turn it on its side, but it appears to be full of something. It is a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. Wow, called out. Kabeep beep, says the little guy, the child. That sound. Is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. Hello, little guy. Well, let's check for... Oh, she's gonna hate me. I forgot her name. Bonnie? Hey, Mishka, what was the name of that other gal? Three Gates core people get together every Monday. They look like a bunch of bowling pins. What? Because they're tall and they dress the same and wear hard hats? What a mysterious thing to say. The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reach you.
Don't panic.
There she
The
is.
cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Hey, Betty. What do you know about this? Why do you sound so knowledgeable? It's that other mechanic. Betty, what are you doing here?
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met?
Wow, ironic. She forgot about us.
How do you know me?
Unless we were just a Bang Boo last time? No, we should have been here in person at that time, right? Oh, we were a Bang Boo. Great. Oh, I slipped up. Grace told me about you. Oh dear, this could severely backfire, but let's cover our tracks.
Grace told me about you.
Oh wait, she did though. She texted us about her.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here.
No, more like a friend.
Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
Yes. As she's saying that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base. No, don't get too close. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? Pff, I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Oh no. I don't want her hand to get squished or something.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Suspicious. Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick.
She almost knows Grace's stuff better than Grace does.
It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Did Grace do something wrong? Logic core? What's wrong with it?
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual.
Is that the same test that was mentioned earlier? I wasn't sure if that was like a real world test I just wasn't familiar with, like the Turing test, or if it's something from this game specifically. But I wonder if this is going to be the main divide between Grace's and Betty's philosophies, where, you know, Grace, she definitely has her quirks, but she always insists that her creations have consciousness, whereas Betty thinks it's pointless to make that effort, perhaps?
However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines.
Exactly. Grace does it for everything she touches, and Betty's like, there's a time and a place.
I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Bellabog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world.
And I mean, she has good points.
Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
A jet axe! So cool! I wouldn't mind it calling me master. Sounds like a little bit much. A jet axe! Let's just mess with her.
Whoa, a jet axe? I'd like to see that.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up, right?
It's market research.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy.
Yeah, there you go right there. I think that's the divide between Betty's mechanical philosophy and Grace's.
And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is.
Exactly.
She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
You know, well, she added more. I am starting to get a little bit curious about how this started for Grace. I wonder what happened, if something happened, or what her childhood was like. Betty speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang. Oh no, what button did she press this time? Or maybe its feelings will just be hurt.
How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Nope. That sounds like a breaking noise. Oh, nope. It's a killing her noise.
Abort startup.
Hi, Grace. A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. You! Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Hey, first hurdle cross. She remembered her name. We're off to a good start.
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
That's so strange. Only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. If they haven't made the decision yet, why are they supporting one party over the other?
I see. Thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay?
Ironically, because of her disconnect, shall we say, or not exactly disdain for, but deprioritization of humanity, she doesn't get threatened easily.
Oh yeah, and as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Okay. Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know.
I'm not her apprentice, though.
But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sounds coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. Don't tell me it downloaded the corrupted data. Oh dear. External data download. I mean, what else could it have downloaded, basically? I don't think she was intentionally trying to steal the programming. I don't think she was intentionally trying to steal any sensitive data either, because Grace was already saying she was going to delete that before she handed this over. But has she not done that yet, maybe? Ooh, fascinating. Alright, hi Grace. Honestly, it's probably the corrupted data, because the corrupted data is going to cause an issue later on in this story quest, and if it's the, like, data from the prototype that was in the hollow with that monster, that would be more of a serious, like, a main quest complication, and I don't think they'd do that in a story quest. Hi Grace. I see you're still here. Thanks to your hard work, our collaboration this time went smoothly. Betty left so soon. I didn't even get the chance to apologize to her. She was going to? Oh no. What should we do next? Are you talking about the commission? Let me finish checking this kid's cognition system first. If everything goes well, I should have enough to compile a valid copy of research data. As long as the quality meets the standards of 3 Gates, the commission will be deemed completed. I may contact you again before the press conference of the deal to make sure everything's okay. After that, it will be time to settle the commission fees. Can I get back to calibrating this kid if there's nothing else? Certainly. See you, Grace. See you, Grace. Go back to the store and talk to Wise. Oh, Mr. Wisdom, why is my character thing still talking to me? Did somebody get a constellation?
I wish you a fabulous day.
Oh, you did.
Proxy.
Huh. Yeah, I did see you come through one time, didn't I? Leveling some skills. Oh, her hat went away. Oh, goodbye. Oh, yeah, I wish you could... Ooh! Ooh! You can toggle. Very cool. Oh, awesome. Fascinating. I'm very pleased. Oh, wait, there's another one! Oh, she's C6 now. Hey, congrats. That means we get her a name card as well. Hooray! Little boar is coming right up. Oh, is she the one who has the little... Yeah, she is. The little boars that fight with her. Oh, also got one of these. I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry, Betty. Very cool, very cool. The art on these is always so cool. Yeah, look at him. Okay. Oh, hey, speaking of which,
even stronger.
we finished our debugging. Let's see, let's throw a couple more. That's just the number 4. I need the fancy number 4. Let's throw a couple more wishes of things way. I'm just gonna go... Well, I can convert these to 10. But I'm only gonna go by ones, because on the off chance we get her in a reasonable amount, I should probably try to go for her weapon. Oh wait, it's ones. Probably skip faster. Wait, I can never tell if it's an S rank until this point right here. I've always tried to find how to tell earlier than that. And nothing's ever really clicked for me. Here's a little bee. Go. No. I need like a side-by-side comparison, you know. This one, it's gonna be this one. My evidence for this is nothing. And that was 5. 25 searches to go. Oh, this is gonna bring us up. That means it's out of 90, right? So we're... Is it in 90 on this one? Details, I'm just curious. It is 90. Yeah. So... Oh no, I need to go 10 more. Wow, my brain right now. And Anyway. Ooh, A rank. So that means we're now coming up on 75. Here it is. Do I have one wish or did I just use my last one? Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Ah, no, wow. Ho 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 ho. Okay, okay. No worries. Let's do a little bit more quest then. We need to go talk to Wise, and then Wise will give us his blessing, and that will allow us to summon our new friend. Yes, that is how it works. Indeed. Go! Wise. Wise, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hey, Wise. Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen? Tell your sibling what's happened. So, Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact unless something unexpected crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. There we go, and there's Act 2. Pretty short and sweet. And it has now been archived. Okay. Well, now I want to do more convening. What is it even called in this game? Signal searching. Oh, look, we got polygrams. Aha. Everything is over here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. Over here. Yes. Nope. 10. We are being careful. So, this will bring us up towards 75. And that is where our hopes and dreams lie. If we want to try to get that weapon as well. And again, I'm not saving for anyone, so I don't mind spending everything I have. Oh, we should check the stable as well. 9, wow. Okay. Come on. Amazing. I think this is 75, no? Okay. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Indeed. Just sitting here patiently. Oh my god. Ah, okay, okay. And just like that, the panic is setting in. Oh man, it's been so long since I've gone past Hard Pity. I've gotten a lot of things at 75 recently, which is painful in its own way, but reassuring as well. And I think our 50-50 loss was also pretty high up there. I do really appreciate that this game gives you this countdown in the bottom right though. Because I would lose track. I have lost track so many times over in Genshin. Okay, this will be our last one for now. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can come home, right? Yes! Yay! There she is. Oh, I was waiting for it to spin.
The Qing Yun blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies.
There she is! I really want to see what she's sitting on. Can we see what she's sitting on? What is that? It looks like... What, a stapler? No. It's got an orb. I do love an orb, but I still have no idea what that is. Yay! Okay, I'm happy. And then this thing. Indeed. What does it do? Is it worth it? I assume so. Attack. Oh, ignores physical. She's a physical attack? Wow. Ignores physical resistance. Oh. Damage and crit damage increases. Yeah, so it buffs her. Is it worth it over other things that I have? I mean... I almost do want to try her out before I wish for that thing. I will think on it. Let's go activate this next video. Yay! No. No! It's so hard to get to the right one. Here we go. Iron Witch 3. Enter. One day, after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images retrieved. She appeared to be talking to an officer, and, judging by her body language, 1. They were engaged in a heated discussion. 2. They were quietly arguing. You know, Fairy, how are you talking to us right now? Are you beaming your voice directly into my brain, or just, like, using our cell phone speakers? Suggestion. To better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why do you suggest I go over? Fairy, what's your goal here? I just really want to know. AI has a right to gossip, too. She just wants to know. I'm with Fairy on this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. Guess we're listening in on the police now. Okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. Indeed, anything for the gossip. Checking for anything interesting. Ooh, that was interesting, the way she turned around like that. Not what I was really looking for, but I did end up finding something interesting, it turns out. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Are you Grace's apprentice? What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. So, what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I'm just passing by. I just want to say hi. You've got way better manners than your master. Fine, there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on the Knock Knock business channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-timed rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. I'll see you soon. I love how respectful she is to us, even though we are the apprentice of her heated rival. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Boop boop boop. No, no boop 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 oops. So we get a text message. Interesting. The quest guidance. I thought it was go to the place where Fairy just signaled, but I suppose that's what we just did. Fairy just really wanted to snoop. But yeah, so probably bad things are about to happen. My guess is that her research utilized that corrupted data, and everybody at that meetup is about to be attacked. Either that, or she essentially stole some of Grace's data. I don't think she would do that unless she was, like, without reason. Maybe if she was really, really desperate, but she doesn't seem like the type of person who would do that, especially because she despises Grace. So she wouldn't want to rely on her skill. She wants to prove her own, you know? Belle, you're finally back. Here, have some water and tell me everything you know. Let me tell you what happened. You won't believe this. You share Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she's also inviting her rival to her presentation. Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Fairy, please don't speak like those netizens on internet. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Here we go. Yay! Grace, are you in? I'm not here. How are you replying to me then? Quit fiddling around with those children of yours. We've got some key intel for you. Betty wants to challenge you. Betty said she's achieved a technical milestone. She bragged about how she's gonna win the bid, and she's put together a meet and greet with 3 Gates reps. She asked Belle to get you to attend too. The address is in the Knock Knock business channel. Check the news about the tech cooperation? Well, seems more accurate, right? Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange. What's that? The address for this meet and greet? It's inside a hollow. Huh? Inside a hollow? Yeah, a companion hollow off the Lemnian hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting these reps inside the hollow to give a demonstration of its firepower? One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates Corp is military. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, that makes sense. Want to go to the meet and greet, Grace? It's up to you. Yeah, let's go take a look. It'll be a big loss for Bellabog to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out this new tech in action. Could I count on you 2 for navigation? Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. Aha! Into the hollow we do indeed go. What do you think, Wise? Belle, Grace has sent the presentation's location in the hollow to the HDD system. I'll set off with Eos right now. I'll leave the navigation to you. He's gonna go drop me off at the hollow so I can pilot me. Because it's Eos. Witch's Trial. Fascinating. Alright, I should bring someone. I could bring my newbie! Oh, this is perfect.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Now, I won't be able to level her all that much, which is the thing that I should consider. I would like to compare her damage with some random, like, A-rank engine with her own, should I ever theoretically get it, to see if it's worth it. She maxed? Wow, she's maxed. Congrats. We get some wishes. Oh, that means we have 10 on standard. We should go do that. And equipment. She's attack physical. So we could steal something from somebody else, but it shouldn't be an S rank. Billy's is fully leveled. Chain attack. And then powers up their ultimate. Would be nice for her, but she has ultimates that can go very quickly. Her 3 ultimates, I've been able to use them all in quick succession. So this bonus wouldn't actually benefit her all that much. She'd get 1 of the 3. Not electric attack specifically. I guess this is fine. It's not leveled, which is unfortunate. I should have the resources for it though. So why not? Someone will appreciate it one day, I'm sure. And how are we looking? We're almost there. Up to 60. There she goes. And I can even refine it a little bit, looks like. I like to keep at least 2, but I can unlock this one. And that one, which means I can refine. Wow, I don't think I've ever refined in this game. That's nice. Yes, because it's going into the same type. How can you tell? Oh, the little stars. Wow, okay. You know, I probably should have looked at this one. Oh, it's a physical damage buff as well, which is nice for her. But while off field, energy regen increases. But I can enhance this thing. Look at all these. What is it? T? Yeah. Enhance, overclock, auto add, confirm. Hooray. I can even enhance a second one, which I will do. Right. You. Overclock. Auto add. Go for it. Consume. Delightful. Yeah. I'm now thinking about this. Let's see. So this would be... It boosts attack by 15.6. And this... Increases physical damage by 4.8. Stacking up to 15 times! EX special... I don't know, so that might actually be a little bit better for her, but we're just gonna go with this one for now. I didn't even equip it. Equip. Alright, now what does she want? Do I have any of it? Huh, no. Oh, she wants these. Don't have any. Well, let's give her, I guess, one of these. Yeah. What's the 4 set on this? Yeah, we'll do a 4 set on Oxo. And a 2 set on Miyabi's set. So... I mean, she's not going to do amazing numbers because nothing's going to be leveled. It's fine. Equip! Oh, that's nice. Equip. Any leveled ones that nobody's using, we'll grab that. Here. Anomaly Mastery, fascinating. What do people recommend? The people say percent attack. Not surprising. Over here. Physical damage bonus. Have I any of that? No, but these are fully leveled. Pen ratio. Is that recommended at all? Kinda. Okay. Yeah, I'll equip that. What I like to do is I do a full ring of one set, and then I go into the other set that I want and just see where I can replace with better ones. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And that is what the people recommend, but I bet that her weapon gives her some... whatever you would like to call it. Filter, this is what I'm looking for. Crit rate. I want... Miyabi's set. This one. Okay. So, let's avoid the ones that are leveled. Let's look at this one. Anomaly Mastery. I guess we'll stay here with that one for now. This one... These two are like essentially identical, except that's crit rate and this is crit damage. Ooh. But I will tentatively replace this one for now, just so that we get those 2 sets started. Over here, I really want to protect my crit rate, especially since I just sacrificed some. Oh, we've got a fully leveled one. Oh, that's a good point. I should actually look around to see if I have any that are leveled. Defense will lower, but crit rate and attack. Okay, we'll put her here for now. Over here. You have a fully leveled one. Which gives her attack. So I could do this, and then over here, I would switch it back to... I think we had her here. Okay. This is what we have for her currently. Obviously not the best. So my test won't exactly be perfect, but you know what? We're doing our best. I'm not gonna have like anything that she needs. It's fine. Oh dear. What is this? Looks like a bone. What's recommended? B and basic. Watch me forget how to use her immediately. Oh, you know what? Physical chips. Good thing that I... after I leveled Dialin, I just went back right into that, battle plan, whatever it's called, that I designed to get her pieces. And I just did it over and over again, because I just depleted those pieces. So now I have a lot more, which I can use for this girl. Yay! Always pays to do your chores. Right. You use her ultimate a lot. I could conversion gain it, but let's just stay there for now, and we'll do these until the blue level. Yeah. Do I even need to do this one? Not so much. Okay, well, Very much underleveled, but that's what she's looking like right now. Oh my god, look at that crit rate to crit damage ratio. Ouch.
I'll give you a hand.
Well, welcome. So you'll be 2. And we can throw Dylan in there.
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service. Ta-da!
Adjusting
Top
taste.
tier customer service rep.
Ooh, I like how they fade them out like that. Instead of just abruptly cutting it off. That's a fun song. Oh, I always forget that we're in TV mode. Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witchhunter Alpha.
She named it Witchhunter? Oh my god.
Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
Ooh, it speaks.
What?
What is she going to attack? The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions. Is it AI enabled? It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
She didn't really just steal the data, did she?
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me.
She totally did. That surprises me. I really thought that she'd not want to touch anything that Grace has worked on.
A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me.
How did you do it?
Ooh.
And she would just be interested. She would be fascinated. She would want to learn. But I think she probably already suspects that everything is not as it seems. With a roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
I kind of really love hearing Fairy's opinion on this, actually. Thank you for letting me know, Fairy. 1/1,000th as professional, eh?
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
I think she'd be excited by this, but also she looks suspicious, doesn't she? Grace, are you okay? I don't think it's as powerful as the machine you've trained.
Grace, are you okay?
That voice.
Oh, she recognizes... Ooh. Who is it?
So lovely.
Oh, never mind.
She gave in so
Got me again.
easily. But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements. And the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions. I'm still so immature. I love it.
She loves it.
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
She doesn't care about rivalry, she just cares about machines.
This kid looks really good.
You can't agree with your rival like that. Grace, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Yes, that is true. You are trying to win a bid here.
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Oh, yes. I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it
Ooh.
when I see this kid show us a little more.
Now that's some interesting context, because Betty was saying that she's replicated the personality OS that Grace is so proud of. And Grace casually mentions that that's patented technology by Bellabog. So if she did steal any of its data, she will be in a lot of trouble. I mean, she already would have been, but she would be in even more.
Show it to me, right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see it better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
But this is getting more complicated because Betty could say, no way, I'm not gonna let you steal my design like that. But maybe Grace is already thinking that Betty stole hers, and so if she sees the code, she'll know. I don't know.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point.
About what?
I'll have Witchhunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements.
Accompanying her, what, through the holo?
I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witchhunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks! But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
I mean, if everything's fine and nothing illegal is
This
going
is
on,
the meeting point Betty mentioned.
then she has won, wouldn't you say?
I didn't expect this kind of company.
She built a more stable product.
Prepare for combat. Let's go.
And Grace loves technology, so she wouldn't lie about her product being better. She's the one who's already shouting to the rooftops about how fantastic it is. Hello, Grace. It would have been so funny if we got her earlier on the 50-50 loss. Hello, Grace. Okay. So, let's put a dial in. Oops.
My turn.
I forget how to use her already. Oh no, I'm charging up her little bar, and then I hold this. No, I think I go to E, maybe. Okay, stun them so I can use her without thinking about it. Here she is. Oh, and her bar went away when I switched off her. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, right. Her basics charge only a little bit. She's kind of crushing it just with that basic W engine. Oh my god. Nice, we got a dodge counter in there. That's good. Yeah, what is that? Scissors? She's almost ready to switch into her other form, which is the Ether Veil mode, right? Yeah, she's kind of cruising. Ah, there she is! And I'm very worried that this fight is about to, like, end immediately. And I just got her over here. I'm having a grand old time. I am very, very much in love with the animations. There's so many of them for all of her different modes. Ooh, nice. I wonder which ultimate. This one. Let's see. To attack in this mode, I know there is, I remember from the tutorial that there's a recommended way to do it for like maximum effectiveness. Like a combination of buttons to press. But I forget what they are. Yeah, no, she's chewing through things like butter. That's delightful. It does really make me want to get her weapon, though.
The Three Gates reps arrive.
Because just imagine what she could do with her actual weapon. Betty proudly showcases her masterpiece. Following her command, an enhanced mech named Witchhunter Alpha dutifully takes its position, guarding Grace. Is it really that reliable? Warn Betty about the enemies in the holo. Upon hearing your warning, the proud mechanic bursts into laughter. Ha! These small-time ethereals are no match for my almighty Witchhunter Alpha. It's true that there's not even a single scratch on the mecha's robust armor. How will you demonstrate its power? Who's gonna have it kill Grace? Like, I don't know. Witchhunter? Yikes. Betty points to a specific location. This is where I'm scheduled to meet the people from Three Gates Corp. I'll allow Witchhunter Alpha to accompany you there.
Alright, Witchhunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Oh. Watch us not fight these guys.
Suppressing the force.
Yeah, I think Witchhunter Alpha will be taking care of it for us. How to do? Excellent work. Is it overheating? Oh no! Good job, little guy.
You talk about accuracy.
Thank you.
Don't praise your rival.
I am just getting started.
Good work, Betty, I guess. But again, I'm still surprised that it seems like she stole Grace's build.
Warning. Units with high ether activity detected ahead. They
Okay.
are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested.
So we're going to do that anyways, aren't we?
Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereal slot. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Bye. Oh. Oh my god.
Incredible. Such a powerful hit.
Ooh. Witchhunter Alpha suddenly speaks with a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation on whether its actions align with the escort requirements. Please provide corrective instructions if there are any violations. Don't worry, you've done a great job. Punch the enemies harder next time. Well, considering how much collateral damage we just saw, not option 2. I would say option 1. My concern is, it's wandered quite far off from us. We could be ambushed now.
Feedback safe to data table.
And if we're supposed to be escorted,
Detour route canceled.
that could be an issue. It left us behind. Why would you do such a thing?
Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings.
Can you protect me, oh witch hunter?
The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required.
A super powerful punch.
Scanning for a suitable detour.
If Witch Hunter Alpha is too good
Is it trying to force its
at
way
its
through?
job, Fairy might get jealous. Fairy will take it out.
Now that's surprising.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Why are you suddenly so far away? Weren't you coming with us to this meeting?
The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead. Open fire!
And then it fires at Grace. Probably not. But that would be quite the problem. Fire.
Guiding missile launched.
Whee!
Huh? It missed.
No, it's still positioned.
So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
She interrupted herself. Good job, Witch Hunter.
Interesting.
Regardless of whatever's going on with these rivals, I want to be friends. Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
She's thinking about it.
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in so little time.
Oh, so she does know that Betty stole the patent.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat. Ho-ho!
Are you admitting then that you reverse engineered their patent?
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
Ooh, fascinating.
What?
Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting systems illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
oh my gosh, because of Colita maybe? If it says very high, then she knows that this OS was indeed trained off of her data.
I have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Oh, she's clever.
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Nothing over 140. Interesting. Is that how tall you are? After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the personality OS. We need to take it out of the hollow ASAP.
Or did she make a connection to the corrupted data?
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh, there's the challenge.
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
Yeah, she doesn't regret her actions at all. And so she feels no guilt over them. She had time to mentally prepare for Grace to ask this question. She came up with this response.
140 centimeters. That was Kaleda's height back then.
Exactly.
Huh?
The former president of Bellabog Industries, Kaleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core.
So then, either Betty deliberately stole data and accidentally got some of the corrupted data, which is why we need to shut things down immediately, or the corrupted data basically uploaded itself to her phone. But it just said, it said download complete, not up, like, I don't know. It seemed like she deliberately tried something.
On the way here, I realized Witchhunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you'd use the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me.
Oh, and that's why she knew that it was still targeting, because she recognized those or positioning. She recognized those positioning patterns as probably the same process that her kids use.
Only our prototype, a Bellabog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How... You and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
Why don't we ask Witchhunter why it chose that height?
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, Betty. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data, and we've already been inside the hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way, you're lying. I won't be tricked.
Why would... Ooh, her mask slipped for a second there.
Really? Still not giving up? Fine. Here's another task for Witchhunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
What? Box, bucket, box, box, bucket?
Red, green... Now what are you up to? Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Oh, that is very satisfying.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witchhunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting. You can tell it's plagiarism because she's copied over all the errors too. Yes.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
Oh dear.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witchhunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
Now she's straight up ordering it to kill Grace? I mean, I was kind of kidding earlier. The sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
Oh, she didn't think it actually would? And targeting its own mechanic. Oh no.
Betty, watch out!
Oh, her words were too unspecific. Run, dodge, yikes.
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witchhunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the hollow. Oh good, so it was distracted by something else, and it didn't actually attack her. That's good.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Here we go. Don't worry, buddy.
Witchhunter Alpha, stop!
We'll come help you.
It's lost control. After it!
It's just a little guy. It just needs some help. And I would like to be friends. It's probably going to end up destroyed after all this, which is a bummer.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
But I will try to help. Oh my god.
It's your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Oh my god, it just fired at us. Earlier it did at least. Oh yeah, there's bombs right there. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Bitch, grab this. Tee. Oh, thank you. okay, I'm being silly. I understand now what you're doing. Oh god. And I immediately walked into it. Well, good thing we grabbed that healing earlier.
It's that guided missile.
Oh yeah.
Has it stopped?
Run. Uh-oh, I can't move.
I've updated the target for the guidance module.
Oh good, she still has
Just a
access.
machine. You dare defy me? This is your what? It dodged it?
I don't know. An argument could be made about giving it a personality enough that it could resist harming us even though it's confused right now. Who knows? It would also have to like us enough to try to protect us.
No. Do as I say. Stop.
Oh. Yes, you were. You're the best. Uh-oh, chase the ethereals over to us. But Betty's voice actress, Shilonen's voice actress as well. Right. She's so good. You. Ooh, where'd these guys come from? Hi, guys. Oh, she's doing such cool things. I do love swords. I love it when someone has a lot of swords. I love her animations looking at the swords. Whee! Oh, I'm having a grand old time, as they say. Did she say something? Blade my heart? Nice job, nice job. And she's fully charged. And right, if you do like this, you can fly. Right? How neat. That way. Check behind us. I don't see anything. We being attacked? We sure are. Alright, get him! Get wrecked. Oh, I love it. Looks so pretty. Oh, and they look like swords. They also look like shards of, like, I don't know. Not exactly ice. What am I meant to be doing? Go back in? Okay. But like shards of, glass maybe. It looks so cool. Alrighty. Get him.
Measure of steel slices the world through.
And we're in this mode again. Da-dee-da-dee-da. And I think that maybe that whole damage to 100% thing is part of her sheer force ability. Let's try to stun this guy. Now let's test. She's still in that mode even though we switched off. And we get to use that ultimate, which takes her out of the mode. But basically, even though we swapped, she didn't lose that mode, and so we were still able to use that ultimate. How cool. Get him, Grace. Do you suppose we're fighting the actual witchhunter right now? Or do you think that'd be more of like a boss fight scene? They'd make it more obvious. She just attacks. I love it. Is there stamina in this game? I honestly don't know. I love it. I love how fluid her attacks are.
No. Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
We're going. We got all of our holo data too, so we are in the clear.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
I bet Fairy's feeling very smug right now. Being more stable.
Very well
AI.
then. You forced my hand. Now,
You-
set the explosives
Oh.
along its current trajectory.
Wow. I've been controlled.
Go down.
Oh, she's trying to
Still moving.
disable it.
Why?
We said why. Corrupted data. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'll take a healing spray. Nice. It's a good heal. I think that's the first time I've used healing spray. Critical stage! Let's go! Signal loss. Ooh!
Control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
Oh, because it was in like defensive mode earlier, right? And then we agitated it with the bombs.
The target's hull has been damaged. ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Aw, she looks so sad. But also, if someone tells you, hey, that data you stole was corrupted, you should have been more concerned earlier.
Betty, what now? Any contingency plans?
You're asking me?
Yes, you are the one who built it.
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Well, you know its weaknesses.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
She knows its mechanics, she knows its weaknesses. She could disable it at least, right? Even if it's not through the software.
Careful! That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage, emergency protocols, module defects? Think quick!
Run.
Just run? You didn't build in any safety features?
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run! Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So what? Do you think we'll need Grace's mech to come in here to help fight it off?
What about your mission then? What about the 3 Gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
She is going to get into so much trouble wherever it is that she works. She's just gonna abandon this machine in here, and I bet it cost a lot to build.
What kind of joke is that?
That's the first time I've ever heard Grace roar. I'm shaken to my core with fear.
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Yeah, the full capitals dialogue.
Why
Powerful.
Can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same.
Well, Grace is probably thinking you can't abandon your child like that.
We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry and answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and Met Command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Or a genius takes the wheel.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
Nice, Grace. Oh, and into battle we go. I don't know what she does, but I'm just gonna fire.
My turn.
Yay! Oh, we're on Grace again somehow. I really thought it would be Dylan. Wow, was that supposed to do that, or was that a little glitch? I imagine it was supposed to do that because it looked very cool. Meh.
Switching Zero. Attacks from behind hurt them most.
Nice, nice, nice.
Slices the world through.
Is that the moon behind her as well? Oh, look at her up there. That's so cool. She doesn't have the little floaty thing anymore. But she's got her aura of sword. Gotta keep her in this form. I think we just barely made it. Oh my god. She does much more damage in that form, doesn't she? Yeah, by about 10,000. Probably because it's like sheer force, right? It ignores defense or something. But I wonder what pen ratio does for her, because I think pen ratio is the one that ignores defense, right? Or is that just pen? But I wonder if pen ratio is only good for her if she's in her standard form, or if it helps her additionally in her sheer force form. Fly, my friend.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Oh, it's so cool how her voice changes. It doesn't start completely modulated. It changes into it. I think after I deplete my thingies, then I use my ultimate. I get out of the form, and then I try and use her ultimate again as soon as I can. It won't exactly give me a buff or anything, but it will switch me back into that mode. So close to getting gold. There we go. There we go. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. This, yeah, so this seems to use her charges faster. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I need to be up in the air. That's right. There's a special thing about being in the air. Let's see if I can get back up there. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cancel even. Yeah, that's what it is. And then there's like a fancy third basic attack as well. Hey, it's starting to come back to me. Here we go. Now this is what I was expecting for when we finally face the Met.
Control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44.
I'm glad she gave the control panel over.
Module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump.
Oh. Somebody doesn't like it. Fully carrying her around.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
She's gonna press it manually.
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot?
Of course.
Are you out of your mind?
Isn't that the whole point?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done.
It's done. She doesn't have the control panel anymore though, does she? I thought Grace took it with her. She's fast. Oh, it's like her ultimate. Ooh, I love it when they do that. You got a couple seconds, Grace. Give your new best friend a hug.
Right here.
No, no, oh no. Well, maybe Betty took something you said about responsibility to heart and she'll help you out. Crunch, Grace, crunch!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, you didn't do anything? It was distracted. Half of its hands were occupied. And now you're gonna die. Did she just like reach it from where she was? Oh, she did. Good job. You jumped. Her boot! That is hilarious. That's actually really funny.
What a good kid. Welcome back.
But what she was saying earlier about responsibility is pretty interesting. Because from the way Grace has spoken of machines in the past, you would almost expect, wow, Dylan did the most damage, that's hilarious. That she would go for, this is your child, or even it's my child that you've copied, you can't abandon it and I can't abandon it. But instead she went for, instead of focusing on the machine, she was focusing on the person. This is your responsibility. Which is interesting. After a short while, PubSec forces worked together with weapon experts from Defense Force and to dispose of Witchhunter Alpha.
Yikes, I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked.
Oh my gosh.
What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Grace, you're awesome. You really are a witch. You really did it.
Grace, you're awesome.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that That was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
That's fair.
As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to research for a few days.
Absolutely not. We'll never hand over Eos to you.
We'll never hand Eos over to you.
She says it so nicely. Yeah, look, it's scared. No way. As everyone calms down, the 3 Gates Corps reps pass by with a crestfallen-looking young girl.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good, I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
I love how after all that, I have to hand it to Grace, she wants to collaborate because she sees the potential. But still, Grace, I don't know if you've really learned anything from all this.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and, for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. You're still willing to give her sample data? What a gentle witch.
You're still willing to give her sample data?
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force.
And it's funny because one horse actually has like 2 to 3 horsepower.
Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor.
I wonder what kinds of horses horsepower was based on.
People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. As for me, it's not that I'm obsessed with machinery. What I'm really focused on is saving people from getting hurt inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I've destroyed so many machines in the process. Several times more than any of my peers.
And it's... Okay, first of all, this seems to be pointing at maybe her backstory. And having experienced loss in the past. In the past, that is. But I'm also wondering... It's super fascinating that she calls all these machines her kids, and she enjoys them, she finds them adorable, so on and so forth. And then her goal with all this, basically, is to send them into the hollows so that they get destroyed and humans don't. You know, it's, again, like earlier, we were talking about how she didn't say we have to save this child. She more focused on this is your responsibility. When it comes down to it, she does choose humans over machines, it seems like.
I guess that's what makes me a witch, you know? Even if it breaks my heart, I keep sending these kids off to face their destruction.
Exactly.
But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Fascinating, yeah. Very like, a price that she feels has to be paid, but it still brings her sadness. Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eos back to the shop and take a break. And Wise wants to see us. Anybody still here besides Mishka? They seem to be good. Well, you know, Mishka might have more things to say because he was talking about 3 gates earlier, wasn't he? Hello. Still talking about the bowling pins. Okay. I'm coming as fast as I can. Okay, go. Wise. There he is. Hello. There we go. The commission is completed successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too. We don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Turns out, Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools just be tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind or heartless? I agree with Grace, I agree with Betty, I don't know either. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. So, for all that Grace loves machines, she is knowingly sending them off to battle, or off into danger at least, intentionally. But she's still kind to them. I don't know, it's like, if you're gonna send them off into battle, I suppose it's better that you're kinder to them before they go. But at the same time, if we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to give up on them later, that's interesting. Let's see. Now, what would these two think as well? I feel like they're in an interesting category because they interface with the Bangbu. And so the Bangbu seem to be very much tools to them. But I feel like they would have more empathy towards these tools because they have literally walked in their shoes before. And that's, you know, not even counting whatever's going on with our dear proxies and their possibly partly mechanical bodies. Who knows? So I feel like it's too complex of a situation to say I agree with Grace or I agree with Betty. And also I feel like they wouldn't know themselves. So I don't know either. It's indeed difficult to pick a side. After all, people must have something they firmly believe in behind their choices. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. We did it! Wow, that wasn't too bad at all. Fantastic. I was a little worried because in the other story quests I've done, I think I do 1 and 2 together and then 3 by itself. But we completed them all. Fantastic. So, we are now... What's this? Huh. That's interesting. We have a character story? I kind of want to do that. And that's the newest one. Ooh, moons. I do like moons. But next up, it looks to be Colita. Oh, and that's Grace, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. And then we're on to Victoria, which I'm really excited for. Jing-E. And then people we don't know. It's locked. Perfect. Even though Ellen's here, I think this tells me that her story came out during the next part of the story, so we'll probably advance forward. Fantastic, but indeed... Oh. Hi, Belle. That will be in a little while, because after this we're switching over to Withering Waves for a little while. Because I need time to record these Zenless Zone Zero episodes, and I have so many Withering Waves ones. I have like at least 5, I think, that need to be sent out into the world. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so our final convenes of the day, then. Shall we go for this W engine? How many do we have? We have 31. Why not? Why not? 65. Think we can do it in 30? Think we can do it in 10? Are we on the right one? We are. Let's do at least 10 here. And I just remembered that we have 10 over on standard as well. We got some stuff. Look at that thing. That is adorable. Stable. Let's just do this really quick. Oh my god, wait. We just passed selectable, didn't we? Ooh. Cool. What does that even give us then? We just get to target, don't we? I do. So I have these 4 now. Wow, I'm flying. Can I see my guy? I can't, because maybe I could go for a Mindscape, or I do kind of like her.
Handmade Rena at your service.
Let's see. Wow, look how short this description is versus the characters nowadays. That's hilarious. Pen ratio. It is pen ratio. Pen ratio, because she ignores defense, right? Yes. Okay, so she's resistant shred or whatever you call it.
1, 2.
So
Yes,
that's an
all
option.
accounted
And
for.
then, wait, I can just recruit? I'm not targeting? Oh my god, because I just saw it said recruit as I was leaving.
I shall follow
You're kidding
yours.
me. Okay, and then over here, alternatively, what would number 2 give us? When stunning an enemy or triggering a squad member's chain attack, Lycan gains 5 energy. Okay, that's not that good, to be quite honest with you. But it's also just another piece of the puzzle. Basic attack. He gains a shield, increases his anti-interrupt. Leveling. A ruthless hunter. Charge attack hits an enemy, the target suffers 10% increased damage. Okay. To be honest, none of these really stand out to me as being amazing.
Follow your orders.
And like something that I really need to get for him. So I think instead... Oh, right. Wait, let's do this. Can I convert from here? Probably. I think that was this. Yeah. Maybe. Let's throw 10 over here since we're going through. Yes. 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 Go. Making sure I'm on the right banners. I wished on the wrong banners far too many times. Cool, cool, cool. Back to stable. So, in that case, I think I'm gonna go for Miss Rena then. I could probably look at these guys' mindscapes and see if they would be useful, but I already don't use them. He's the only one that I already use. Oh, Miss Rena. Mm-hmm.
I've been awaiting your arrival, Master.
Here we go. Our dear spooky ghost lady. Let's see. There we go. How lovely. Family photo. There she is on the TV in the background. Obtained 1 Rena. Yay! That is very entertaining to me. Alright. We are down to our last bunch. Might as well just convert them all. Yeah. I like not to doing it all at once because that does kind of make me keep track of everything. But now that we're at the end... Ooh. And these are ones that I just refined too, aren't they? No. The vault, though. This might be... Ooh. That might be good for Nicole. Okay, I don't have 10 searches left. That will just do 3. The good news is she's doing great numbers with that basic A-rank weapon. So that will definitely tide her over until her rerun. But she doesn't have to wait for her rerun if we get it now. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Last one. Please, please, please. Ah, alas. That's a no. Alright. She shall simply have to wait. Unless... Is there anywhere else I could get polygons
Handmade
from?
Rena, at your service.
Hi, Rena. I will look into building you later. You. What are you
The
using?
cunning hairs are here.
Oh, she's on an S. I have 2 of these? No, this might be good. I think this might be Rena's weapon, actually. I feel like. Let's see. Where is she? Where is she? Miss Rena.
Hello.
Where have you gone?
Time for some joking.
Right, they do that. That's not who I was looking for. You.
1, 2.
She's
Yes,
electric
all
support.
accounted for.
And pen ratio. Yeah, this is totally hers, isn't it? Alright, well, she gets that. And Nicole, now I could refine this, but Nicole really does pack a punch, and I do like that a lot about her. But let's see what this does. Base attack and pen ratio. And people really like the vault. It's a base attack and energy regen. It is one of... I do have her on one of her top recommended, though, which is nice. Attack and energy regen. Dealing ether damage. Increases all units' damage. That is really nice. That is really nice. Ooh. Oh, but this also increases all units' damage. Any attacks. Oh, interesting. Okay. This one is restricted to EX special, chain attacks, and ultimates. This one is any attack. Increase all units' damage by 10%. And it's increased by 1.5 every half a second. Up until 10.2. Oh, an additional... Oh, it's a 20.2%. Meanwhile, this gives us 15. And energy regen for 2 seconds. Well... Fascinating. Yeah, this is excellent for her. in my humble opinion. So I think she's gonna stay right there. Okay.
Need something?
And then I need to build my good friend over
surprise.
here,
Tell me if anything's
which is
wrong,
delightful
okay?
because I have had nothing to farm for the longest time, and now I get to target these. Yay! And what's the other one she wants? Ooh, that looked very spooky for a second. Almost like a drowned ghost, you know? Okay. Sounds good, and I will practice her
I'll give you a
combos that they told us in that tutorial. Okay, so that's all for now. I think there's a little while left on that banner. 21 days. Oh my god. What about this? No. Okay. So, as I get more polychromes, I'll probably throw a couple more at her weapon, and so if I get that, I will show you. It's a weapon pull. I'll show you on the other side. But, yeah, I think for now we're done here, and this concludes our Zenless Zone 0 badge. The Zenless Zone 0 will return in the future. I just need a couple weeks. So I am literally recording this right before I need to upload it. So I would love a couple weeks to record some videos. And in the meantime, we will have a woo-wah. Hooray! I hope you enjoy. But for now, that will be all for Dear Zenless Zone 0. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters, as always, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brillia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jake Wellen, Lunar, Sonova, Matsan, Marcin, Marcus, Sal, Don't Call It, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye now!